What interested me when I came here was the Graduate Theological Union and the opportunity to study with other faith traditions as well as in an ecumenical environment, and to study with faculty who were being informed by that conversation across the Graduate Theological Union. Multicultural studies, world studies, history of the Anglican Communion in that arena, it draws me. And when I was looking for seminaries and I looked at the CDSP website, it went to the top of my list right away because of that focus. After I visited here and I had the opportunity to see faculty teach, it was very apparent that inclusive worldview, or that working towards an inclusive worldview, was part of their own theology and part of their lives. And so I decided that I really wanted to be here. After I got here, I found that was very true. My Anglican Studies class with Father John Cater, he has been in the world, he continues to be in the world, and then he brings that knowledge back to CDSP. Dan Jocelyn Semiatowski studies Christian, Jewish conversations and faith and partnership religion, and so do many of the other people. Dr. Lewis Weil has that history of liturgy combined with what that means in the world and how the Anglican Church has been in the world from the beginning, and what that means around our baptismal covenant. And they articulate that very well. So the faculty was a big piece of making that come true for me. As an MDiv student, you don't get to take classes until really sort of your third year at the other seminaries or at the interfaith centers, but you will get to do that, and if you really want to push yourself, you can do it sooner. So I look forward to my third year when I get to take some classes in the rest of the GTU, which is a big possibility and a big hope for me. I also had the opportunity to study next year. I will be in England for the year at our sister school, so I'll get to see the Anglican Communion from the perspective of the history of the first part and what that means in the world. So that's an excellent opportunity, and one that I never would have had otherwise. And I think that CDSP has proven to be not just a community around the academic study of these things, but a community around the enactment of this. And there's always more work to be done around that. There's always that balance that you have to have between studying something and being something. So faith and practice and theory. But you can see that the community, the second year students, the third year students, the faculty, the staff at this school live into that. They live into their ministry in that way, and that's a very positive thing for me, and that's what has made it an excellent experience in community, faith, and study.